Have you ever wondered what would happen if the power went out for an entire city? Imagine, if you will, the 14th day of August in the year 2003. A day that started like any other, until a single tree branch in Ohio set in motion a series of events that would plunge Metro Detroit, the Northeast, and parts of Canada into darkness. An astounding 50 million people found themselves without power. As the news spread, confusion took hold. The authorities, scrambling to understand the scale of the situation, were faced with a gargantuan task. As the sun set, the reality of the situation began to hit home. The city was plunged into darkness, and the chaos was just beginning. Imagine a city once bustling with life, now plunged into darkness and uncertainty. The silence was broken only by the murmur of confused crowds and the distant wail of sirens. The blackout had turned the city into a maze of shadows, disrupting transportation and leaving thousands stranded. The media outlets, the city's eyes and ears, faced an uphill battle. The darkness was a formidable foe, but it was met with innovation and tenacity. Journalists turned to generators, continuing their operations against all odds, keeping the public informed and connected in a time of crisis. The streets were not left to chaos, though. Security forces were deployed, their presence a beacon of hope and safety amidst the uncertainty. Yet the blackout was not without its costs. The economic toll was significant, with businesses left in the dark and productivity grinding to a halt. But even as the city grappled with the blackout, the resilience of its people was undeniable. Neighbors helped neighbors, strangers became friends, and the city, though dark, was far from lifeless. In the midst of the darkness, the resilience of the people shone through, but every night has its dawn. 2 days later, on August 16th, the dawn finally came. The power was slowly being restored. Teams of dedicated workers had been tirelessly repairing the damage, untangling the complex web that was our power grid. As the first lights flickered back to life, there was an audible sigh of relief from the populace. People were emerging from their homes, blinking in the light of restored street lamps. Restaurants were reopening, traffic lights were functioning again, and the hum of air conditioners filled the air. The chaos of the past 2 days seemed to dissolve into the background, but it was not an event easily forgotten. The blackout had exposed our vulnerability, our dependence on a power source we took for granted. With the restoration of power, life began to return to normal. But the blackout of 2003 would remain a stark reminder of our reliance on electricity. The blackout of 2003 was more than just a power outage. It was a wake-up call. This massive event, sparked by a single tree branch, left 50 million people without power, immobilizing cities like New York and Toronto. The impact was immense, disrupting transportation, causing chaos, and leading to significant economic costs. But it also highlighted the importance of being prepared for such events. It was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, as people found innovative solutions to continue their operations amidst the blackout. The blackout of 2003 taught us that even in the face of adversity, resilience and innovation can light the way. But it also reminded us of the importance of being prepared for the unexpected.